electricity. Can't explain this chemistry. Something's coming over me. Don't you ever stop what your love is doing to me. Don't you ever quit giving what comes naturally. Sweet thing, baby, love, I can't get enough. You play it cool, give me a sign. What can I do to make you mine? What I'm saying ain't no lie. No time for feeling shy. I wanna holler and testify. You make me feel so sky high. Don't you ever stop what your love is doing to me. Don't you ever quit giving what comes naturally. Don't you ever quit giving what comes naturally. Don't you ever stop what your love is doing to me. Don't you ever quit giving what comes naturally. Don't you ever stop what your love is doing to me.
Welcome everyone to the newly branded Global Black Feminist Reading Circle. My name is Michelle Odom. I'm one of the co-hosts, and we are having our special holiday hangout tonight, primarily focusing on the question of whose booty is this, which is a continuation of a dialogue held by Bell Hooks. We are in the process of changing our name from the National Black Feminist Book Group to the Global Black Feminist Reading Circle, but you can look up probably either one of those names on our platforms at Google, Google+, YouTube, and Facebook to learn more about us. Mostly what we do is read books together and share our reactions to them. But tonight is a little bit different because we are reacting to and continuing a discussion based on another discussion. Again, I'm Michelle Odom, and I am in New York City. Vanita?
Hello, everyone. My name is Vanita Walker. I'm talking to you from Connecticut. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy you guys are joining us tonight. DL?
I'm Georgette Moses, and I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. And this is going to be some kind of discussion.
Yeah.
Quite, you know, the usual for us, because we enjoy hot topics, and this is one. So here we go.
Definitely, definitely. And, you know, and really, I want everyone to relax and be comfortable and make yourselves at home and take off your shoes if you want to. Get yourself a glass of wine. I'm ready.
Oh,
All right now.
wow. I'm ready.
Um,
I was blushing already. You haven't even started, Gia.
Yeah.
and and let's have fun. I was saying to Georgette that I just posted a video, a parody of Nicki Minaj's video called Anaconda, and it's all of these mostly black booties, uh, nearly naked women twerking, and every time there's a twerk, there's a fart, and it's I can't stop laughing about it. So, so I'm gonna try to contain myself, but that's where we are. Randy, you made it! Thank goodness.
Yeah, there she is. All right.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Randy Henderson. I am watching from Atlanta, and I'm excited to see everyone. I miss you all,
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
excited for tonight.
Oh, I'm so glad you got in. Background: whose booty is this? Eugene Lang College at the New School for Liberal Arts hosted an open conversation for students on October 7, 2014, with Bell Hooks, who is among the leading public intellectuals of her generation and whose writings cover a broad range of topics, including gender, race, teaching, and contemporary culture. The panel included Lenny Denise, founder and vision director of Wild Seed Cultural Group, Anna Czarnik-Neimeyer, the assistant director of the Cassandra Voss Center, St. Norbert College, and Stephanie Troutman, the assistant professor of leadership and educational studies and affiliate faculty women's studies at Appalachian State University. This evening, the Global Black Feminist Reading Circle is exploring some of the issues and themes raised by the Bell Hooks conversation. And that conversation was titled Transgression, Whose Booty Is This? And I just want to point out that, or remind us that transgression means to an act that goes against something, goes against a law or a rule or a code of conduct. It's some kind of offense. So we're really looking at the question of booty juxtaposed with offense. Is there something offensive about our focus on booty?
Some of the themes and issues raised in the Bell Hooks conversation include ownership and access to the female body, liberatory sexuality, white supremacist, capitalist, patriarchal structure of female sexuality, the body as a location of delight, pleasure, and love, blackness not marketable, representation that either maintains the status quo or liberates us, booty's long reign on the world stage, liberatory queer practices, feminism outside the academy, white cultural appropriation of Black bodies, queer conversations in straight spaces, sexualization of young girls, marketing that targets the booty, and attitudes in the Black community toward large booties.
Great, thank you. Basically, as you can see, what I did was kind of summarize the major themes that came out in the Bell Hooks dialogue, and then came up with some of our own questions to address. The process of thinking always evokes more questions than we have time or energy to to get to. And as you can see, the number of questions that came out of the bell hooks dialogue, they spent so much time coming up with questions, that's about all they can really do. So anyway, we have a separate list of our own questions.
Conversations with Anna Czarnik-Neimeyer. Anna joined the panel to discuss decentering whiteness when we talk about a liberatory feminist sexuality, how whites may be using black bodies in their own liberation. In her experience at a predominantly white college, she sees that students who are claiming feminism are coming to us from this place of cultural appropriation. Her queries are: 1. How do you address this on a primarily white campus? 2. How can we have a liberatory feminist sexual politics that is not at the expense of bodies of color?